escorted here tonight by his mother.
Arlington Tigers, Mr. Bryson Cantrell. Our first senior court member is Seth Buchanan. Seth is the son of Brad Buchanan and Sherry Buchanan and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Seth is a member of varsity baseball and Beta Club. Outside of school, he enjoys hanging out with friends, going to the lake, and golfing. Next year, Seth is undecided about his college choice, but he knows he wants to major in finance. Arlington Tigers, Mr. Seth Buchanan. Our next senior is Ben Eichard. Ben is the son of Brian and Carolyn Eichard and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Ben is a member of the Arlington High School baseball team, NHS, Beta Club, Mu Alpha Theta, and HOSA. Outside of school, Ben enjoys working out and practicing baseball. Ben is unsure about his college at this time, but knows he wants to major in pre-med. Arlington Tigers, Mr. Seth Buchanan. Wait a minute. Mr. Ben Eichard. Next is Carlo Paz. Carlos is the son of Gene Paz and Rascaling Pena and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Carlos is a member of Spanish Honor Society and TSA. Outside of school, he enjoys watching soccer, movies, and TV shows and playing video games. Next year, Carlos plans to major in mechanical engineering wherever he ends up. Arlington Tigers, Mr. Carlos Paz. Our fourth senior is Hudson Poe. Hudson is the son of Jimmy and Amber Poe and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Hudson is a member of the golf team. Outside of school, he enjoys hanging out with friends, hunting, and attending football games. Next year, Hudson plans to attend Mississippi State and major in business administration. Arlington Tigers, Mr. Hudson Poe. The final senior is Jackson Stickles. Jackson is the son of Dana and Mike Stickles and is escorted here tonight by his mother. Here at AHS, Jackson is a member of the AHS football and DECA teams. Outside of school, he enjoys working out, eating, and playing video games. Next year, Jackson plans to pursue football and get a pre-law degree to become a claims attorney. Arlington Tigers, Mr. Jackson Stickles. And ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Homecoming King is Mr. Carlos Paz. Congratulations.
Bryson. Bryson. Bryson! Waylon! Waylon! Roman! Roman! Ian! 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 Mason! Mason. Mason. Get Mason. Get Mason. Mason. Mason.
Pregnant, and I was like, what? It's like, okay.
You looked what?
Pregnant.
Pregnant.
I was like, okay, awesome.
Wait.
He says the weirdest
wait.
stuff.
And to honor America, please join us in the singing of our national anthem.
Tonight's national anthem will be sung by Kayla Valencia.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you to the 2025 Arlington Tigers football sponsors. Upchurch Builders, Milligan Mechanical, FedEx Credit Union, Leaders Credit Union, Duke Insurance, Underground, Hill Law Firm, Noah Painting, Chick-fil-A Lake District, Smith Pools, Renaissance Group, Joe Stewart Body Shop Organization, Lydell Heating and Air, Close Traffic, Red Pits, Soul to Soul Yoga and Local, Sunrise Building Supply, Christie Gutstone, Bishop Dozier and Excavating, Red Man Budget Care, Lake of Arlington, Rico's Pizza, Tri-State Irrigation, Rob MD Health Spa, and Arlington Physical Therapy.
Hey, Keenan, what you doing?
Tigers dominating wins. Good evening, Tiger fans. Tonight, the Arlington Tigers face off against the Ridgeway Roadrunners. With the Tigers coming off of 3 dominating wins, outscoring opponents 146-6, AHS is chasing record after record. Will the Roadrunners speed off to victory, or will the Tigers pants on another W? Find out tonight on AHS Tiger Life.
Nobody's going to want to come play at Arlington against us because they're going to know that they're not just going up against us, but a real strong home crowd, too.
You're looking at the champs right now. We're turning up the amps right now. Yeah, looking at the champs right now. Y'all know we can stand that ground. You've been looking at the champs. That's the attitude. Die a little something that I gotta prove. For the bottom, we just doing what we gotta do. I put that crew on my shoulder, got a lot to lose. Yeah, going for that goalpost. Blowing through the red with no.
Welcome, AHS Tiger fans. Tonight, the Arlington Tigers are up against the Ridgeway Roadrunners. Being Arlington's homecoming game, Tiger fans have high hopes for walking away with yet another win. But the Roadrunners are hyped and hoping to spoil homecoming for the Tigers.
How are you feeling about this game?
Honestly, coming off of these past 3 wins for the Arlington Tigers, there's a lot of hopes for them to be coming out with a win tonight, especially it being homecoming game.
There was the kickoff. Number 25 receiving that ball, and he'll be trying to drive downfield. Arlington will come out with their offense first, as they have elected to receive the ball for this first half. Free quarterback tonight, we got Rod Lucas. Some trickery from the Tigers here, as everyone will be motioning. Here's the first play. Cameron Johnson up the middle, but there will be a flag on the play. Let's see what the white hat says about this one. Seems like it will be a face mask on the Roadrunners here.
Connor, what are you expecting from this game today out of the Arlington Tigers and the Ridgeway Roadrunners?
The Arlington Tigers definitely look like a very fierce opponent. There's a lot to really go against here. Their defense capabilities and offense have been really scary. But the Roadrunners have also been going against other similar opponents to the Arlington Tigers and have putting up a pretty good fight against them. So this will definitely be another challenge, but here's a catch. He'll be running up field. Number 5, Ryan Morales, who's a senior. Ashton, do you have any other thoughts on today's game?
Today's game is really important for the Arlington Tigers. I mean, it's their homecoming game. They've been having hype all week, having dress-up days and such. Coming up to this game, I mean, we've got a Make-A-Wish later for homecoming, and Blue Crew's really come out for it, so everybody's really expecting a win out of Arlington today. But Ridgeway Roadrunners may have something up their sleeves tonight.
Cameron Johnson and Rod Lucas on your screen right now. That's definitely a powerhouse backfield right there, as the quarterback is now named as the starting quarterback for the rest of the season, Rod Lucas. KJ being just an amazing powerhouse running back. Here's a quick little jet sweep. Number 14 going upfield. It's going to be stopped. There will be a flag on the play. Luke Turner going up field right there. Let's take a look at what this is. It will be a false start on the Arlington's offense. So they will be marched back 5 yards here.
Got Carter Pugh on the field.
That was a word from Carter Pugh. And on the last play we had Rod Lucas running the ball, and it seemed like he ran upfield and actually kind of hurt himself a little. He's kind of limping on that left foot right there. Definitely a little bit discomfort.
Which is not very good when it comes to Arlington Tigers, because Rod Lucas is one of their key players when it comes to their plays.
Ashton, what are some things you've seen from Rod Lucas so far in this season?
He's definitely been improving a lot as a football player. I mean, coming from basketball, it's really insane how well he's been able to translate that into football.
That was Kieran Foster with the run, but will be tackled for a loss. A huge loss. You can definitely see that the Roadrunners are definitely better than the last 3 opponents that the Arlington Tigers have faced off in. Here's Rod Lucas throwing the ball. Oh, a little short right there to Nick Anderson, who is coming back from the sideline. Last game he was not able to play because he got a little hurt during the Memphis East game, but it's great to see him back on the field this game. And here's a deep throw from Rod Lucas. Let's see if he can catch it. Oh, good catch! But I think it will be ruled incomplete. Ooh. Looks like he might be hurt.
Luke Turner is not looking good.
Definitely landed harshly on his back right there.
Let's take another look at that.
Yeah, Luke Turner getting some getting a quick look. He's definitely in pain right now, and he's still on the ground.
Opening this game with the possible injury would not be good for the Arlington Tigers. I mean, Luke Turner is one of their main players when it comes to when they play football.
He has done really great this season as well. I mean, with only three games played, he's carried 6 receptions with 137 yards receiving. And he's had 3 touchdowns this season so far as well, so it's really sad for the Tigers to see this guy already come out. But he stood up and he's walking by himself, so they're probably just gonna check on him in the medical tent. But that would definitely be a huge loss for the Tigers here, as definitely he is a star wide receiver for this team. Here's the Tigers with the offense coming out again. Definitely a little bit of a shock here. Here's Rob Lucas stepping back, staying in that pocket. Finds Nick Anderson up the field. Nick Anderson's gonna catch that to secure the first down for the Tigers. The Tigers will be in the red zone here. There will be a flag on the play. It'll be another false start on the offense. So they will be marched back downfield another 5 yards. Here's a quick little replay of that. You can see Rob Lucas staying in the pocket, throwing it deep to Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson grabbing that ball. He's gonna get about a 20-yard reception right there. Definitely a great find from Rod Lucas. One thing Rod Lucas has told us as a sports production team, he has told us that his coach really wants him to stay more in the pocket, as he is more of a rusher to the sidelines. His coach has really tried to drill it into him or hammer it into him to really stay in that pocket and find the open man. You see Rob Lucas going upfield here. It's just going to be stopped immediately.
This game so far is looking a little bit like how last game versus Hamilton went for the Arlington Tigers. Arlington versus Hamilton, they didn't score any points, either of them, during the first quarter, but Arlington came back more than 40 points during the second. It'll be really interesting how that translates into today's game.
Ashlyn, can you highlight any of the players, possibly?
We have senior Seth Rice. He's recently committed to Johns Hopkins for football. He's really not only really good on the field, but also with his academics. So it's really impressive how he's gone to commit to that.
Oh, Luke Turner catching that ball and getting a great upfield, really fighting for those extra yards. Seems like the Tigers will be placed on the 2-yard line here. It is great to see Luke Turner back on the field after that after him being a little hurt on the sideline. He's definitely a big offensive staple in this team. But here's a quick little run up the gun. That'll be a touchdown for the Tigers. Rod Lucas taking that up for himself.
Great start to the Arlington Tigers game. Compared to Hamilton, I mean, they kind of got caught off guard during the first quarter, but it doesn't seem like they've been surprised much by the Ridgeway Roadrunners this game.
Here's Tyson Miller with the point after attempt. It'll be good. Ooh, but there is a flag on the field. What has to say about this one here? It'll be on the defense. So Arlington will just decline that penalty and take its free point. Ashlyn, from that opening drive, what are your thoughts now on the game?
Definitely looking good for the Arlington Tigers. I mean, being its homecoming game, they definitely want to have a good turnout for how Arlington performs. Ridgeway Roadrunners haven't really shown anything in particularly surprising or notable so far, but possibly they have tricks up their sleeves that they have later for the Arlington Tigers.
Greatly said. Here's Tyson Miller also with the kickoff.
Tyson Miller's done pretty well this season. I mean, as a sophomore, he's had really great accuracy when it comes to kicking the ball. He's only been blocked once this season so far.
Yeah, it's so sad to see that is his only failed attempt. Here will be the kickoff for Tyson Miller. Arlington Tigers have been doing a lot of trickery of lately against these weaker opponents. Let's see if they will bring that out again.
Definitely with the smaller schools having newer and smaller teams, they don't have as much trickery plays that they have to go against. Ridgeway's caught the ball. Gets stopped around the 35.
That was number 1, Miles Brazil for the Ridgeway Roadrunners. Nice little 10-yard gain right there after the catch. Here will be your Roadrunners offense. For your quarterback tonight, it will be Kylan Gibson. He's a junior. So we can do here. Be a quick little handoff. He'll gain his first down already. Number 6, David Kelly. Here will be the Roadrunners offensive drive here. Another quick handoff, quick up the middle, but it will be stopped quickly from the Tigers.
Arlington with that really aggressive push.
That'll be number 6, David Kelly again, going upfield. This definitely seemed like the Roadrunners definitely wanted to punch this ball up the gut and see if the run game was really going to work. But it seems like the Tigers have answered pretty well on that second time. First time, they did get a quick little 11-yard gain. That time being stopped at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback drops the pass and will quickly find someone. A little 5-yard.
We've got Carter Pugh on the field with some information.
Hi, I'm here with Abigail Cronow, student council president. I just want to ask you, this whole Make-A-Wish thing is very great, and how do you think this outcome of this will do good for the community?
This is going to be really great for the community. It kind of gives us a step up from where we were last year, where last year the Make-A-Wish granting, it only allowed our high school students to see, whereas today that we have basically everybody from the community is able to come out and watch this, so this is great.
Back to you, Connor.
Thank you, Carter Pugh. That was Carter Pugh with Abigail, who is the vice president for the Arlington Tigers. Really great person. Here's a Tigers getting a great stop there, and it'll be 4th down. Number 6 trying to bounce outside. Unfortunately, not going to be able to, and he'll be tackled for a loss. And that'll be a turnover of possessions, and Tigers will get this ball with great field advantage.
Arlington Tigers have really been controlling this game so far. I mean, they're really ecstatic about how they're playing right now.
Roadrunners definitely did have an offensive scheme of David Kelly, but here's a quick little replay of that. And here comes out the offense. Here's a quick little replay. You can see that he just gets stuffed and swallowed up, and he's not going to be able to go up the field and get that first down. Definitely a little bit risky from the Roadrunners to not elect to punt there. But here comes out the Arlington Tigers offense. Here's Rod Lucas looking to pass. Ooh, he will throw it straight to the ground. As he could not find anything there. I thought that was going to be intentionally grounding.
Connor, do you have any thoughts about Arlington playing these smaller schools in the first half of their season?
With playing the first half of the season against these smaller schools, it has definitely built a lot of confidence going into the season, not only for the players, but also off the players. I mean, the student section has always been really supportive, but a lot of people have definitely put in their faith for these Tigers. And so I think it might be a little bit scary in the future, but as you can see, Rod Lucas having a great completion to number 1, Jackson Flowers, and that was just an amazing quick little play right there. A lot of screens also being thrown from the Tigers.
Let's take another look at that. Got
Kieran Foster trying to get upfield. Kieran Foster, Cameron Johnson, definitely a great duo for the Arlington Tigers, as they both play running back and both find a lot of touches.
We've got a view of the Arlington Tigers Stadium over there in the top right over there. We've got a new football facility going in.
Something I would love to compare KJ, Cameron Johnson, and also Kieran Foster. So they're a lot like Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery in the NFL. I think they both are so explosive and have great different play styles, and it gives the Arlington Tigers a great little run game. You can see a quick little pass, screen pass. Nick Anderson stays on his feet, and he's really trying to fight for more yards, but unfortunately going to be tackled. And they'll be placing this ball with forward progression.
Let's take another look at that of Nick Anderson with that play. Got Rod Lucas getting the ball and passing it over. Nick Anderson turning a bit, trying to get past the defensive line.
Ooh, that's going to be a great little fake snap right there from Rod Lucas. That will get the defense jumping.
It's really impressive how Rod Lucas has been playing for less than a year and is a sophomore, and he seems like a really seasoned player when it comes to his play style.
I totally agree. Can you talk further about his progression from week 1 to now, Ashlyn?
I mean, we've only seen a little bit of Rod Lucas playing, I mean, from the Jamboree, but he's been being more and more prominent, improving on his coach's input throughout these games, and he's really been showing. See him pushing through.
That will be called back as he did step out of bounds, and that will be placed at the 16-yard line. Definitely a nice little gain right there. As you can say, Rod Lucas, he's a dual threat quarterback. He can easily run up quick upfield and also throw the ball really far downfield.
Let's take another look at that of Rod Lucas with the ball. He tries to go around, but steps a little bit out of bounds when he goes for that touchdown, which is a bit unfortunate.
That's KJ trying to run up the gun right there, but unfortunately not going to be able to go very far. He definitely fought back to the line of scrimmage, which is great for the Tigers. Cameron Johnson being subbed out for Kieran Foster. But as I was saying, KJ, Cameron Johnson, and Kieran Foster, definitely a great dual threat right there as well, a duo threat. Oh, and Rod Lucas definitely going to be swallowed up here, but he'll find some room, and he will get a touchdown for the Tigers.
Got an improvement from the last play that he tried to do when he had that out of bounds step, but you see him getting the ball and realizing he's got enough room, so he's just going for it.
That'll be the second rushing touchdown for Rod Lucas.
With less than 2 minutes left on the clock for the first quarter, we've got Ridgeway with 0 and Arlington at 13.
Here's Tyson Miller. And the PAT is good. So not to just bounce the question back to you, but also, I mean, how are you feeling about the Tigers going against these weaker opponents with not too many players on the sideline and extra subs? How do you feel like the Tigers will do?
Definitely showing how the Arlington Tigers can win and building their confidence up, but when it comes to going against these larger schools at the end of the season, it may trouble them with overbuilding their confidence with these smaller schools.
Yeah, next week, definitely a scary opponent for the Tigers, as they will be going against the Colorado Dragons, who have been very dominant this season. But here's a little quick kickoff. It will be muffed, but recovered by number 1, Miles Brazel. He'll be going upfield, but tackled by the Tigers here. Take over. Like to say their names. The Arlington's defense will be coming back out here. The defense showing great progression throughout the season. As for week 1 and week 2, the defense was named week 1's player of the game. In week 2, it was Jarian Jackson Jr. As you can see, like, the defense for the Arlington Tigers is amazing, as they always get the opponent either in the backfield or barely a game.
Showing how their last few games have gone, the Arlington Tigers have definitely been doing really well with their defense. I mean, a majority of the teams they've been playing have had 0. We've got a replay of that.
That was Carson Kelly right there with the tackle. You definitely see that he's a little happy on the field right there.
Got less than a minute left on the clock with Ridgeway still at 0 and Arlington at 14.
Big fumble. That'll be picked up for the Tigers.
Saved by number 26 on the Tigers. Jacob Squire, haven't seen much of him this season yet, but definitely a great impression. I mean, he's only a sophomore and he's been playing for 3 years. Got a replay of that. The Ridgeway trying to get that, and number 26 getting the ball and just going for that touchdown.
A great scoop from the sophomore right there.
I believe that's his first touchdown of the season. That's why they're celebrating so much.
It was almost a touchdown for the Tigers right there. Unfortunately, he will be downed, and here will come out the offense. I mean, the defense has been playing great. Ashlyn, can you talk more about the defense?
Defense is definitely a force. I mean, they've got a lot of very large, powerful people on there. Got a couple that have been getting offered from colleges, such as Jackson Stickles and Carson Kelly. They've really been a force to be reckoned with when it comes to these smaller schools.
On that last play, Rod Lucas, he's definitely been running a lot, but Kieran Foster going upfield and is not going to be able to get the touchdown right there. But a quick little 8-yard gain. And that should be a first down for the Tigers. So that will be 1st and goal. Rod Lucas, the last 2 touchdowns. Oh. And it seems like there will be a timeout. Just giving it some time to really develop and see what they saw out there.
I mean, about 5 seconds left on the clock. I mean, Arlington with 14 and Ridgeway with 0. It's really impressive.
Here's a quick little replay of that. You see Rod Lucas giving it to Kieran Foster. He's trying to go upfield. He's absolutely going to get hit sticked right there. Be thrown to the ground. Definitely a great attempt. As I was saying, Rod Lucas scoring these last 2 touchdowns. I want to see if he'll score this 3rd one as well, or if he'll pass this one in. But Rod Lucas just being really great. Got Duran Sutton, the Ridgeway head coach. Been a great coach for those Roadrunners. Been doing a lot for the team. As you can tell, they have been well prepared, I feel like, for this game. Jackson Flowers being in motion. Ooh, and Kieran Foster fighting for more yards. Unfortunately, not going to be going anywhere. He'll actually be brought back for about a loss of 3 yards right there.
The clock is at 0 for the first quarter. Let's take another look at this. We've got Kieran Foster.
Just being tackled in the backfield. Big loss for the Tigers there. But that will be the end of the first quarter. Tigers up 14. Roadrunners 0.
We haven't really gotten the chance to speak much to the Ridgeway head coach, but looking at their social media, they definitely seem like a really fun team. Really pretty sunset going on over there. Great view for Friday Night Lights.
On the field, we got Charlie and the cheer team. You can see Charlie right there. Ashton, what are we doing with Charlie today?
Charlie is the Make-A-Wish kid that the Arlington Community Schools is working for. I mean, the Arlington Tigers have worked for the past week, their homecoming week, raising over $4,000 for Charlie.
That is just so amazing for Arlington to do that. You can tell she is leading the cheer team tonight. She's so cute out there.
Definitely a little cheerleader. He's got a couple kicks in there. She's definitely got the Arlington Tigers spirit.
Look at that big smile on Charlie's face. He'll come back out with the offense for the Tigers. Let's see if they can get the job done. Just a quick little snap to Cameron Johnson, who's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage right there. Have a gain of nothing. Definitely feel like the Tigers have seen a little bit of trouble now trying to get into that end zone. Definitely think it feels like the Roadrunners defense is definitely a little bit more fired up, maybe warmed up. Oh, and this will be a flag on the play here. Will be called back. See what the refs say about this one.
When it comes to Arlington Tigers, I mean, the game just comes down to defense versus defense. The past scores, I mean, Arlington has completely blown out the past teams. Them scoring 0 with Arlington nearly in the 50s.
That was going to be an offsides on the Ridgeway's defense right there. Just a quick little snap. Rod Lucas going outside. He's going to find someone, but it's going to be incomplete.
It's all the way on the track field.
Jackson Flowers on your screen right now. Definitely a little upset that he was not able to secure that touchdown for the Tigers. That will be now 4th down for the Tigers here. And Jax Flowers, a junior wide receiver, has definitely done a lot for the Tigers this year. He's had 8 receptions, 113 yards. He's also gotten 3 touchdowns. Definitely a touchdown machine right there. Rod Lucas trying to find some room. Jukes out a couple. Throwing the ball. Yeah, it will be a touchdown for the Tigers.
Definitely what the Tigers want to see for their homecoming night. I mean, it's been really anticipated with a bunch of dress-up days and activities. I mean, there was a teacher versus basketball game at Arlington. I mean, it's really been hyped up for tonight.
That was Luke Turner, who did get hurt at the start of the game, but has definitely found his own feet, and has definitely, he just scored another touchdown, which is now making his 4th touchdown of the season. It's just Tyson Miller, the PAT, and it's going to be good again. The Tigers now 21-0.
The Ridgeway Roadrunners seem to be having a little bit of trouble when it comes to this. Connor, what do you feel like the Ridgeway Roadrunners should do in order to compete against Arlington?
Definitely, they're going to need to make big adjustments during halftime. Right now, the coach does need to talk to them. Though, the main problem right now, I would say, for the Roadrunners is definitely the offense. They have been stopped many times now for tackle losses, everything like that. The Roadrunners have definitely run the ball more than passing. And that might just lead to their downfall. I don't know if the QB can really throw, but hopefully he can, because if Arlington does blitz and there is one wide receiver open downfield, that will be a quick touchdown for the Roadrunners. Here's a quick little kick from Tyson Miller, though. A little bit of squid kick. It'll be fair caught. Number 10 right there.
Mikel Noel, number 10 from the Ridgeway Roadrunners.
He's a senior for the Ridge Runners. Usually plays wide receiver, plays DB, defensive back.
Got Carter Pugh with a bit of information for you guys.
Tonight I asked Luke Turner, player 14, what gets him ready even though his foot is broken. He told me it's the crowd, the people, the energy makes him ready to go out on the field and fight them people out.
Thank you, Carter, for that news. Luke Turner with his broken foot. I did not know he was playing on a broken foot. Here's a quick little run from the Roadrunners. Just another great tackle from Carson Kelly. That's gonna be his 3rd solo tackle of the game so far.
Carson Kelly's definitely been a bit of a force that Roadrunners need to be looking out for. Let's take another look at that. Getting over to number 6 and Carson Kelly going after him.
Yeah, Carson Kelly has really shown out so far during this game. Quickly wrapping up that. I mean, they keep on testing his side, so he's going to quickly wrap up that running back and bring him down to the ground. And that's going to be another TOL, or a tackle for a loss. Oh, and a nice interception for the Tigers as they're going to run this downfield. Let's see if they score off this touchdown. And he's going to be brought down very shortly.
That was number 15, Arlington, Will Hargrave. He's a junior. Really impressive.
That will be the 2nd interception
Got
for the
coaches
Tigers.
Celebrating. It's definitely a lot of hype.
So far in this season, I mean, it's always great to see an interception. Here's a play, looking from that previous play. You can see just quickly snatching that ball, seeing that he's just running a quick little comeback, and he's going to run it upfield. But unfortunately, he's not going to be able to get that pick 6, but still a great turnover for the Tigers. As you can see, the Tigers defense has really, really been showing out tonight.
Definitely being able to just pluck that ball out of their hands. It really just shows the control the Tigers have of this game.
A quick little run up the gun right there, number 3.
number 3, Arlington, Cameron Johnson.
That'll be another touchdown for the Tigers. Tyson Miller coming out for the PAT.
The Roadrunners seem to be struggling a bit when it comes to the Tigers. I mean, Arlington's at 27 and Ridgeway's at 0 already.
Yeah, you definitely have to question about the Ridgeway's morale as no one touched Cameron Johnson just going straight up the middle. That kick will be good for Tyson Miller, making him 4 for 4 for tonight. Definitely an explosive start for the Tigers so far. Ashton, there seems like there has been a repeat or repetition of these last 4 games for the Tigers. Hasn't there been?
Yes, there has. I mean, Arlington, compared to these past years, I mean, for the first time in 10 years, they've won the first 3 games of their season, which is really impressive. I mean, Coach Jeb Jones went on to the 24th floor to get interviewed about it. Really historic.
More on that during halftime as well. Here's Tyson Miller with the kickoff. Quick little kick, and that will be just kneeled down because he does not want any contact. Number 10.
Number 10 for the Roadrunners, Michael Noel. Got Coach Jeb Jones on the screen.
He has definitely done a lot for the Tigers so far. A lot of people have definitely said he has changed the culture for this team as he has been recruiting other people from different sports. Ashton, what kind of people has he been recruiting? Can you list off any of names maybe?
I mean, honestly, he's been taking people from baseball, basketball, with different sports backgrounds, not thinking they can play football. I mean, Rod Lucas used to play basketball. He still does. But on and off the court, it really just shows how great he is at sports.
That was Kylan Gibson, the quarterback, trying to find some room there, throw it downfield, but unable to accurately throw that. Be down in the turf. Unfortunately, not going to be able to complete that pass. It'll be 2nd and 10. But the Roadrunners definitely need to get the offense started here, as they have not really picked up many first downs. I believe they have only picked up 1 first down so far. And the last 2 possessions they've had have led to turnovers. Here's a quick little handoff. That'll be swallowed up by the Tigers defense. You can tell the defense has just been immaculate so far in this season. Another tackle for loss, and it will be 3rd down and about 12 yards.
I mean, these past few games and what it's looking about right now with how the game's going, I mean, Arlington's forced a couple of teams into the mercy rule.
Here comes the Roadrunners with another quick little handoff, or a little pitch right there to the outside. Definitely finding a lot more room there, so it definitely seems like the Roadrunners maybe need to target the outside just a little bit more. I mean, also whenever they do also pitch outside, Carson Kelly does usually swallow that up. That time being a different story right there for David Kelly right there. David Kelly only being a sophomore. Seeing a lot of touches so far during this game for the Roadrunners.
Got Seth Rice, number 6 on the screen right there. I mean, he's committed to John Hopkins. Really excellent player we've got on the field right there.
Seems like a timeout would be taken for the Roadrunners.
Their coach definitely needs to speak to them about changing up some of their strategies when it comes to these plays.
It's definitely a big down for them as they are still in their own own yardage, about their own 41. And this is 4th down and 5. Definitely a big play here about to happen.
Got the Arlington Student Blue Crew over there with their little boom whackers. I mean, theme tonight is USA, and they've really shown up for homecoming night. Looking really patriotic over there.
Yeah, don't you just wish you had a boom cracker?
Honestly, they seem really fun and loud. That's what you want to be for these Arlington Tigers.
Yeah, these Arlington Tigers home crowd student sections have been really loud during the games, which is just great to see for the Tigers. Last year they only went 4-6, and not a lot of people were able to do anything. Here comes out the Roadrunners. Comes the Roadrunners. Oh, bad snap right there. He will pick it up, throw it downfield, and not find anyone. Definitely a big hit, and definitely some frustration from the QB right there, Kylan Gibson. See Deion Thomas Jr. right there. He is a junior for the team. See Kylan Gibson, the quarterback, a little bit of frustration there. Walk to the sideline. But here will come out the offense again for the Tigers with great field yardage.
Definitely feel the difference in energy between the Tigers and Roadrunners. I mean, Roadrunners seem to be a little disappointed in how they're playing right now, but Tigers are definitely hyped up for how it's going.
Just a quick snap. Rod Lucas looking, throwing down deep to number 8. Not going to be able to get the ball there.
You got Jack Tidwell, number 8 from Arlington, only a junior.
Jack Tidwell also being a quarterback, being that quarterback battle, but now switching into a wide receiver role. Definitely a surprising little turn right there. Ashton, can you give us any information about that quarterback battle?
I mean, it was a really big discussion across the school. I mean, a little bit of controversy, but honestly, both quarterbacks are really good when it comes to how they play, and really impressive when it comes to football.
False start on the Tigers right there. Will be 2nd and 5. Second and 15. That'll be a 5-yard penalty on the Tigers. Here they go as they get the offense ready here. Definitely a big yardage that they need to gain back. Rod Lucas looking. Looks like they were trying to do a screen pass there, but he's going to be swallowed up, and he's not going to find anyone, and it's going to be a huge sack. Number 21, Travion Shelley getting that sack right there.
We've got Ridgeway targeting their main players. I mean, they see one of those really good players, and they just go after them. And I feel like that's one of their main aspects when it comes to defense.
Yeah, it's going to be a huge 3rd and long. That's going to be very, very hard. Travion Shelley, he is usually more of a running back, but he's a linebacker in today's game. Rod Lucas going downfield, not going to be able to connect with his wide receiver right there. Jack Tidwell right there. Definitely a little upsetting to see there. But it seems like the Arlington Tigers will be just electing to punt on this 4th down, as they are very far away from that first goal, or for that first down. I mean, Travion Shelley with that huge, great, a little hand signal right there. Number 5. We'll be counting players, it seems like. because either there's too many. But it seems like Coach will just take a quick little timeout because there's a little bit of miscommunication on the field. Tigers will talk this one over. I was just saying, Travion Shelley having a great sack right there. I see he's only a freshman. I mean, he plays that linebacker position. He quickly got downfield. You can see the Tigers talking this one over. I mean, they're really far away from that first goal. So I don't think they're trying to fake this one, and we'll just be punting this one downfield. Here will be the Tigers punting this one off. Number 2 right there, Deion Thomas Jr. going to be receiving this ball.
That ball getting absolutely launched and caught by number 2 on Ridgeway. Deion Thomas Jr.
Well, he's gonna stand, he's gonna still be up and try to get even more yards right there. There will be a flag on the play here. See what the main referee will see here.
We've got to look at that catch that right there. Got absolutely launched and him trying to go through the Arlington Tigers defense. Trying to scramble out of there, but just getting piled on.
Take a look at the main referee here. You're talking about who made the flags, who made them throw that. Maybe a little confusion among the refs. Looks like it will be a holding penalty on Ridgeway. So they will be marched back into their own 5-yard line. Or about 7-yard line. Here's a quick little hike. He'll be trying to run up the gun, but quickly swallowed up again. That Tigers defense is really scary.
Number 6 from Ridgeway, David Kelly. He's looking a little upset. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, it's definitely upsetting to see you get so many carries and just being shut down every single time. But the Arlington defense has been just showing out tonight. Here's a quick little pass upfield. It seems like they will get a first down here. Number 7.
Ontario Killebrew. It's a freshman.
That will be his first reception of tonight. It's definitely great to see that they still did stick to the passing game, even though they got an interception from it.
We've got Carter Pugh on the sideline.
I had a talk with Jackson Flowers, player 1, and he hurt his hip, and he's sitting out right now. He said after he got hit and his hip was hurting, he still had to go through the pain.
And that was Carter Pugh with about Luke Turner. And this ball will be quickly just thrown. away as the Tigers quickly got to the quarterback there. Yeah, but Luke Turner definitely being a great wide receiver. Definitely sad for the Tigers to see him go. That will be a flag, as that will be intentional grounding on the Roadrunners, and that will be a safety on them. That'll make the Tigers get an additional 2 points and possession of ball. Ashlyn, what do you think the Roadrunners need to do after this half to hopefully put up a fight against these Tigers?
I mean, they definitely have to find some way to get past the Arlington defense. I mean, that's been the really big struggle for them so far. I mean, they've been getting pushed back and pushed back when it comes to that defense. So finding some way around that would really be fundamental for them.
Greatly said. And you see the Arlington's receiving team coming out. Yeah, the Roadrunners having a lot of trouble so far in the game.
I mean, over the season, a bunch of these smaller teams have been really struggling to get past this Arlington defense. It's been their key to winning these games.
Ashlyn, can you talk about the Roadrunners' first 3 games of the season?
Yeah, I mean, they've been playing a bunch of schools that are the size of Arlington. The first game they played Ridgeway versus Overton. They lost 34-14, and then playing Southwind 40-0 and Hernando 36-0. Coming off a couple of losses, but hopefully they have something to maybe score.
Seems like Luke Turner's still on the field, even though his hip was hurting. Great to definitely see Luke Turner on the field, as he is definitely a great offensive power.
It's good to see that injuries that he's been encountering doesn't stop him for playing the game he loves.
Here was that kickoff. And it's going to be a quick little kickoff. Luke Turner trying to find some open room. He's going to find it, but going to be tackled, swallowed up by number 8, Jeff Oliver. Number 16 was your kicker there, Ontarian Cardine. Here's Rod Lucas. Oh, but there will be a flag on the play. They will not be able to get this one off. It'll be another false start on the Tigers. It's definitely been a lot of false starts so far for the Tigers.
Definitely. It's something that the Tigers need to be working on. I mean, over this season, they've definitely been getting a couple of flags and false starts.
See if they can get it sorted out here, as if 1st and 15. Rod Lucas looking back, but he's going to scramble up the field and find a bunch of yardage right there, about a gain of 14. Rod Lucas. So now it will be second in about inches.
Rod Lucas definitely being a power when it comes to the Arlington Tigers. I mean, he's going straight through that defense, ultimately getting tackled.
Yeah, Rod Lucas has done really good so far this season, as he has gotten 7 touchdowns so far in the season, from passing and also just running it in.
And
himself.
with it being his first season and first year playing football, it's really impressive.
A little bit confusion here with the Tigers. Seems like he actually only got about a gain of 13, but Rod Lucas taking up himself again, only gaining about a yard there. So now it'll be 4th down and about 1 yard. So far through this game, what have you seen from the Tigers?
I mean, the Tigers, as usual, are showing a really great defense. Rod Lucas mainly leading the charges when it comes to going upfield. I mean, the usual for the Tigers. It's what's led them to all these wins. Got Rod Lucas there. He's only a sophomore. He's been doing really great this season.
Yeah, not just being a football quarterback, but also a basketball player. He is a multi-athlete, and he has been doing amazing for the Tigers overall sports. But this one will also be called back again after just getting that 1st down for the Tigers. Seems like Jack Tidwell will be getting that one for a false start and marching them back for another 1st and 15. It is so brutal to see these Tigers. It seems like every single time that they get a 1st down, it's always as if they get a false start and then start at the 1st and 15 yards back. But they've been able to climb out of that hole very quickly, get back to that 1st down marker, continue the possession. You see Rod Lucas looking to pass, throws downfield. He'll find an open man, and he's going to keep on going. And that'll be a touchdown for the Tigers. Number 11, Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson and Rod Lucas are also part of the same basketball team.
Really interesting how those two sports translate to power duo that they are when it comes to winning. Got Coach Jeb Jones there, leader of the football team.
That'll be the 3rd touchdown for Nick Anderson right there. Nick Anderson has done a lot for this team so far coming in, and has been leading the reception yards for the Tigers. As he has about 200 yards so far in his 1st season of ever playing football. But definitely in that 2nd game against Memphis East, it was really scary to see him go down and wincing in pain on the sideline.
And the Tigers will go down for the 2.
But they're going to be quickly stopped, as Rod Lucas is not going to be able to go up that sideline and get the 2-point conversion right there. Yeah, Rod Lucas a little bit upset about that. The Tigers will be up 36. Ridgeway, 0 points.
Got Ridgeway there on the sidelines.
And not a lot of energy from that, from the Roadrunners.
And also looking at the size comparison between the two teams, I mean, Arlington going against these smaller teams can be a bit of an advantage.
They seem a little bit bigger than the last 3 teams, though, Ashlyn. Isn't that right?
Definitely.
It's also, here's the kickoff. Number 10 will receive this ball again. He'll take a fair catch right there.
Number 10, Ridgeway, Kel Noel. He's definitely been one of the key players for Ridgeway this game.
Yeah, it seems like Tyson Miller has definitely been targeting him for that kickoff, seeing if he'll muff the ball or something like that. Hamilton last week had a lot of trouble trying to get Tyson Miller a quick little squid kick. So they kept on muffing the ball, and that was ultimately their downfall. See Ridgeway's little HUD right there. And number 3, Kylan Gibson for their quarterback. See what he can do here. So it will be another quick run up the gun. He is still fighting for yards.
That was number 6, Ridgeway. David Kelly, sophomore.
He's definitely seen a lot of carries so far this game. Hasn't seen a bunch of yardage, as this Arlington's defense has been able to really attack downfield and usually get him behind the line of scrimmage. Being about 2nd and 7. He drops back to pass. Quick little pass. Number 10. Not going to be able to get that one.
Very unfortunate for Ridgeway.
And Mikel Noel not going to be able to get that one in and hopefully try to secure another first down for the Roadrunners. Let's see what if the offense can go for here. They can do here. Looking to find some magic. Tossing downfield. Not going to find anyone, though. The incomplete pass. It's like Mikel Noel again. Roadrunners have definitely lost the feel from the start of the game. They definitely put up a fight against the Arlington Tigers offense. But now it just seems like the Tigers have taken full advantage, been able to really just have their way during this game. There's a quick little punt for the Ridgeway, a fair catch from number 15 on the Tigers.
Number 15 Tigers, Will Hargrave. He's been playing football for about 10 years now. He's a transfer from Christian Brothers High School. Got the blue crew out here again. Definitely packing the stands for homecoming night.
Definitely not too much movement from the crowd, as it is a blowout of 36-0. See what the Arlington's offense can do here. Quick little screen play. And that's going to be a tip right there, but unfortunately not going to be able to do anything right there. Lucas motioning right there. Luke Turner getting the ball from a screen. Jet sweep right there. Be still going upfield. He'll be hit a little bit late. Definitely a little upset there about that. Luke Turner being your junior.
Let's take another look at that. Got Luke Turner coming down the field. Trying to go, but getting pushed into the sideline.
Yeah, he already stepped out of bounds there. Number 16 getting that late hit right there, though. Dontarian Cardine. Here's Rod Lucas trying to find an open man. He's going to find one. Unfortunately, not going to be able to complete that pass. It's number 14, Luke Turner, not going to be able to reel that one in.
Got less than 2 minutes left on the clock for this half, with Ridgeway still at 0 and Arlington at 36.
Luke Turner being a little upset right there. He will go to the sideline at the bottom of your screen. Definitely the intensity you want to see from Luke Turner, though. Rod Lucas going upfield, trying to find some open room. He gets a good blocker. He stiff arms a man. He's trying to stiff arm another man. He's going to get about a 30-yard gain right there. Rod Lucas really showing his legs there.
Rod Lucas really showing how great he is when it comes to football and why he's starting on the team.
Here's that quick little replay. You can see him bouncing outside, breaks a tackle, stiff arms a man, keeps on going, tries to stiff arm another, but they're able to get him down. That'll be a 30-yard gain. You see number 9 trying to get some
Number 19, Arlington. Lincoln Lajones, sophomore. We haven't seen much from him this season, but definitely really great first impression.
Oh, definitely his first yards so far this season. Nothing great to see those young faces out on the field to try to give them even more experience.
Definitely. He's been playing for about 9 years, and he made the Tennessee Future Stars football team. So really great to see him play.
Seems like the Tigers will be talking about this one here.
Later during halftime, we've got girls homecoming court where we're going to be crowning the homecoming queen. And then later, Make-A-Wish for little Charlie.
It's just so great what the Arlington community schools have done so far for Make-A-Wish kids. Last year, it was John, and now it's Charlie granting their wishes.
Got about a minute on the clock here of the half. I mean, Tigers 36 with Ridgeway still at 0.
Here's Rod Lucas with a quick little pass and going upfield.
Diving into that end zone.
Jack Tidwell with the touchdown. Though he has stopped becoming that quarterback, he has found a lot of great wide receiver role. And that's an amazing touchdown for the Tigers.
Now with the Arlington Tigers at 40, now hit the mercy rule.
Yeah, being 40 points above, that means that clock will not stop.
However, teams are kneeling because one of the Ridgeway players is down.
That is really sad to see. With these small schools, it is really sad to see these players get hurt, as everyone seems more of a family. But here's a quick little replay of that. See Jack Tidwell getting that ball, running up the field, and getting that touchdown, diving in. Definitely a lot of excitement from those Tigers right there.
We've got the AHS Tiger Band out here.
Yeah, and the Roadrunner will still be on the ground here, as he is getting checked up on right now.
Definitely not what the Roadrunners want to see.
Number 16.
Number
for the Roadrunners.
16, Roadrunners.
Ontarian Cardine.
He's getting up and walking off the field. Very good sign for the Roadrunners.
But he is limping on that right leg right there. Seems like he will be hurt. looks with that helmet off and everything. Looks like he might be out for the game. Poor guy.
Got about 50 seconds left on the clock. We've got halftime.
Here's the point after attempt. It'll be good for Tyson Miller. Tyson Miller has gone 5 for 5 so far this game.
Definitely what Coach Jeb Jones wants to see out of his players. I mean, he's been putting a lot of hard work when it comes to their practices and growing these players.
And with about 50 seconds on the clock, can maybe see maybe an onside kick. Trying to get this ball back, as the Tigers have not been able to push past that 50-point marker so far in the season. It seems like it has been very hard for them to get past it. Let's talk about the Tigers in the last 3 games they have played, Ashlyn.
The Arlington Tigers have definitely done really well compared to the last few years. I mean, starting their season off strong with 3 wins, nearly at 50, going against only 1 game with 8 and 2 with 0. So definitely blowing the other teams out of the water.
But the Tigers have definitely done very well these past 3 games, always being above 40 points before the halftime has hit. Getting that mercy rule so fast is an accomplishment for these Tigers.
What I'm curious for tonight is if they're going to be able to break 50. I mean, past few games, they've only gone up to 49.
Another big interception for the Tigers. That's number 17 right there.
Number 17, Arlington, Colin Arnold, sophomore.
Yeah, and that's just another great 13 from the Tigers. I mean, they have done so amazing so far in this game. Getting 2 interceptions. And that will be their 3rd interception so far in the season. Tigers getting possession again in this game. Clock has stopped at 40 seconds, but here it goes. And it seems like they will just kneel here and will just send this into halftime, as these last 30 seconds will just wind down.
Letting the clock run out. I mean, Arlington at 43 and Ridgeway at 0. Connor, what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, these Tigers have really shown out so far. Being 43 points ahead, it seems like there is no hope for the Roadrunners. Definitely going to be amazing if the Roadrunners are going to be able to go farther. But here's... Okay, and here's Carter Pugh with a word with the head coach, Coach Jones.
How do you think the first half went?
I think it went pretty good. Obviously scoreboard-wise, we're doing pretty good, but we're still messing up things offensively and defensively here and there. That little things that in a really competitive game where it's a close score would matter a lot more. Whereas in a game like this, you may get away with it. So there's still things to pick up and work on in the second half. We got to go in here, make some adjustments. They're doing some good stuff on defense, and so we got offensive make some adjustments. And like I said, defensive we're playing really well.
Tonight marks
Arlington Tigers.
Stickles. Vivian is the daughter of Dana and Mike Stickles and is escorted here tonight by her father. Molly enjoys singing and performance shows, going to football games, and hanging out with friends and family. Arlington Tigers, Vivian Stickles. Our first sophomore is Lola Benfield. Lola is the daughter of Rachel and Roy Benfield and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Lola is a member of volleyball, girls flag football, and student council. Outside of AHS, she enjoys hanging out with friends, going to church, and volleyball. Arlington Tigers, Miss Lola Benfield. Next is sophomore Camilla Donati. Camilla is the daughter of Jennifer and Nick Zanella and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Camilla is a member of track and field and multicultural club. Outside of school, she enjoys hanging out with friends, spending time with family, shopping, and working out. Arlington Tigers, Miss Camilla Donati. Our final sophomore is Mary Edwards Smith. Mary Edwards is the daughter of Taz and Stephanie Smith and is escorted by her father. Here at AHS, Mary Edwards is a member of cross country, track, girls flag football, student council, and Girls for Christ. Outside of school, she enjoys hanging out with friends, going to church, swimming, visiting family, and walking her dogs. Arlington Tigers, Miss Mary Edwards Smith. Our junior representatives start with Margaret Beckman. Maggie is the daughter of Stephanie Beckman and is escorted here tonight by her mother. Here at AHS, Maggie is a member of Symphony and Theater. Outside of school, she enjoys music, hanging with friends, and performing. Arlington Tigers, Maggie Beckman. Our final junior is Brooklyn Hudson. Brooklyn is the daughter of Jenny and Alex Hudson and is escorted tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Brooklyn is a member of HOSA. Outside of school, she enjoys babysitting and hanging out with her friends. Arlington Tigers, Brooklyn Hudson. And now for our seniors. First is Lauren Allen. Lauren is the daughter of Mark and Leslie Allen and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Lauren is a member of varsity cheer. Outside of school, she enjoys going to the lake, spending time with friends, shopping, and trying out new restaurants. Next year, Lauren plans to attend the University of Kentucky and major in interior design. Arlington Tigers, Miss Lauren Allen. Our next senior is Riley Caldwell. Riley is the daughter of Mark and Rebecca Caldwell and is escorted here tonight by her father. She enjoys hanging out with her friends and shopping and loves traveling with family to places like New York and Texas. Next year, she plans to major in pediatric nursing. Arlington Tigers, Miss Riley Caldwell. Our third senior is Emily Eichert. Emily is the daughter of Brian and Carolyn Eichert and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Emily is a member of HOSA, Girls for Christ, Beta Club, Purple Cow Club, and Student Council. Outside of school, she enjoys being a member of All-Star Cheer at Memphis Pride. Next year, Emily plans to begin studying to be an occupational therapist. Arlington Tigers, Miss Emily Eichert. Our next senior is Morgan Mincer. Morgan is the daughter of Melinda Mincer and is escorted here tonight by her aunt, Julie Gilbert. Here at AHS, Morgan is a member of Color Guard, Active Minds, Skills USA, and Spanish Honor Society. Outside of school, she enjoys roller skating and taking care of her dogs. Next year, Morgan plans to study criminology. Arlington Tigers, Miss Morgan Mincer. Next senior is Lila Murchison. Lila is the daughter of Brad and Allison Murchison and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Lila is a member of Cheer Team, HOSA, Beta Club, Mu Alpha Theta, National Honor Society, Girls for Christ, and Student Council. Outside of school, she enjoys serving at church, coaching cheer, and hanging out with friends. Next year, Lila plans on majoring in pre-professional medicine at the University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Arlington Tigers, Miss Lila Murchison. Our final senior is Caitlin Parker. Caitlin is the daughter of Chris and Carrie Parker and is escorted here tonight by her father. Here at AHS, Caitlin is a member of AHS Varsity Cheer, Military Kids, FCCLA, Beta Club, Purple Cow, Active Minds, Best Buddies, and Bakers Association. Outside of school, she enjoys lifeguarding at a Christian summer camp and working out. Next year, Caitlin plans to major in nursing wherever she ends up. Arlington Tigers, Miss Caitlin Parker. And our 2025 AHS Homecoming Queen is Lila Murchison.
And that was the women's homecoming court. Congratulations, Carlos Piez and Lila Murchison, for winning AHS Homecoming King and Queen.
And we'll be right back after these short messages.
I'm Belinda, and this is Willard, and we were adopted in 2021. When we first met Todd, he was singing a song, and I was like, wow, look at this kid with the biggest smile, and he has a big heart to match.
The energy you give Todd, you get it back from Todd.
Yeah.
Todd's a joy.
Yes,
Todd
he is.
really is a great joy.
I love him. You and you.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Of course.
Yes. Have you ever asked for help yourself?
It's always tough, right? I always feel like I can solve my own problems, but eventually, you just can't deal with it on your own.
And you start to question, maybe people would be better off without me.
When you realize that you're not alone, once you take that first step, there's so much support.
Over the past week, AHS has worked to raise over $4,000 during their homecoming week. Tonight, it all goes to 4-year-old Charlie with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Let's see Charlie receive her wish.
We're so grateful to have our honorary captain, Charlie, here with us on 50. Let's give her a hand. All right, Charlie. On behalf of the Arlington High School student body and the Arlington community, we want to thank you so much for all of your help tonight. All right, what's been your favorite part?
Bikini King.
Aww. All right, Tiger fans, let's cheer if we're ready to see what's about to happen. All right, Charlie, in order for us to thank you for all you did tonight, I want you to look at the big screen. Here's your big surprise. You're going to Disney.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. This puts them at increased risk for type 2 diabetes, heart attack, and kidney disease. The good news? Prediabetes can be reversed. Follow along with this 1-minute risk test to learn your risk for prediabetes. Are you over 40? That's 1 point. Over 50? That's another. Over 60? Add 1 more. If you're a man, give yourself a point. Family history of diabetes? Add a point. Have high blood pressure? Add another. Not physically active? That's a point. Are you slightly overweight? That's 1 point. Pretty overweight? That's 2. Very overweight? That's 3. A score of 5 or more means you likely have prediabetes, so talk with your doctor. Learn how you can change the outcome at doihaveprediabetes.org.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete. But it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
Dímelo, mi gente, it's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. Shut up.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
They've been dominant, they've been disciplined, and they've been downright dangerous. The Arlington Tigers have opened this season with a statement. 3 games, 3 blowouts, and a defense that's barely let opponents breathe. From explosive runs to surgical execution, this team isn't just winning. They're building something special. Let's take a look at how Arlington clawed its way to a 3-0 start that turns heads across the state.
We started out 3-0, so that's the first time since 2015 that Arlington football has been 3-0.
The Tigers having an explosive start out of the season looked completely different from last year, where they only went 4-6. The last 3 games the Tigers have played have been 40-plus point blowouts against Raleigh Egypt, Memphis East, and Hamilton.
Which is, it's just a testament to the guys, the hard work they put in the summer and in the off season. So I'm just proud for the guys. We talk each week to go 1-0. We try not to look at the overall record. You're going to win some games, you're going to lose some games, and so it's important just to focus on the week at hand. So I told them all week, to go 1-0. I didn't even tell them until like tonight that they had the opportunity to have the best start since 2015. So I'm just proud of the guys, the way they played, and it's just kind of cool to have something special.
What really changed in these Tigers, you might ask? Many believe that the culture has changed since the new head coach, Coach Jones, has stepped in.
Since Coach Jones has gotten here, it's grown. It's monumental how much it's grown. We went from a very small roster, maybe 40 kids, to he's got over 120 out there. And that's a testament to what he's done, like going through the school, recruiting kids in the school, getting them out, going to other sports. We got basketball players, baseball players, going out there and just talking to the kids and getting them excited to come out. And as you can see, they're out here, they're playing well, they're coaching them up. I can't say enough about the job that he's done, the coaching staff has done to really get these guys together.
And with the new founding winning team, you can say that the hype is real for the Tigers.
Nobody's going to want to come play at Arlington against us because they're going to know that they're not just going up against us, but a real strong home crowd too.
And that's how the Tigers built a season that's turning heads in Tennessee. 3 wins, 0 hesitation, and a team that's hungry for more. But tonight, Ridgeway's here to test that streak. Currently, they're Tigers 43 and Ridgeway 0. We'll be back after these messages.
Dímelo, mi gente, it's Friday night y estamos activos. Head out early.
early. Drinks flowing till 11 p.m. It's gonna be lit.
No sé qué pasó. I didn't even drink that much.
I had the opportunity to sit down with two outstanding football players, Cameron Johnson and Luke Turner. We discussed about their experiences on the field and lessons they have been taught. It has really been insightful, and I'm excited to share it with you. Let's take a look.
Hey Tigers, I'm here with wide receiver Luke Turner and star running back Cameron Johnson, aka KJ. How y'all doing today?
Pretty good. I feel like we had a pretty good start to the season.
I mean, 3-0. I mean, can't get much better than that. So.
Yeah, about that 3-0, outstanding performance, being 150 points and 6 points allowed only. How does that do for confidence in the season?
I feel like it kind of like lets the team know that like all the work we put through the summer is paying off, and that we're not playing around this season.
I mean, just piggybacking off of that, just knowing that we can go out there and do those things on the field defensively and offensively, like only allowing 6 points in 3 games is, I mean, you can't ask for much more from your defense. And putting up almost 150 points, that's just crazy.
Is there a certain point in the season that you felt like everyone has locked into Coach Jones' plan?
I feel like the first game of the season, we were all excited to play the first game. You know, we've been working all summer, and we really came out and did pretty well that game.
I mean, there's always room for improvement. So I feel like we all have the same goal. We're just not quite all on the same page yet. Like, we have a mishap every game, but, I mean, we're pretty close. After this last game, we had a rough first quarter, but, I mean, at that second quarter, we scored 21 points in, like, less than a minute. And I just think, like, if we keep doing what we're doing, we'll be there soon.
And then Coach Jones, we only really see, like, his front side. We don't really get any like behind the back stories about him. Can y'all explain further on that?
All I know about Coach Jones, he's a cool guy. If I need to talk to somebody about something, I know I can go to Coach Jones. You know, he's a great guy, and I can really trust him.
He doesn't like to lose. I'll say that much. We won't lose with him here. It's been great. He's just a great guy. I mean, he motivates you. He knows how to motivate individual players. Like, he doesn't like scream at everybody or like not scream at everybody. He finds everybody's personal motivation, and he's good at doing that. So,
how has Coach Jones personally impacted y'all though?
I feel like as a football player, he's got me a lot stronger with his strength training, and he's got me to take the football game a lot more serious, you know, and like to really, because I know what I can do with the game. I know what he can help me do with the game, and the start of the season proved that we can do great things, and yeah.
Just business, like there's two different aspects of football. It's a game. It's meant to have fun, but it's also meant to be taken seriously. And a lot of times with sports, I personally take it very seriously, and just Coach Jones coming here helped me figure out that having fun with it makes you play better and looser. So.
I know next week, every week is important, but these upcoming weeks, we go against the Collierville Dragons, a very heavy team. What are you preparing this week to knock off those Dragons?
So Collierville is just another opponent, We're going to practice the same way we practice for everybody, and as long as we go out and we do what we're supposed to do, we are good with our assignments, then we'll be good.
I mean, I just think just doing what we do, we just got to have confidence, be able to go out there and do the things that we've been doing all year. Just because they're Collierville, I mean, obviously they're really good, but we just can't let that get to our heads. And I think we go in there with confidence, it will be a great game for sure.
That was my conversation with KJ and Luke Turner. I really liked hearing their insights about this football team. You can see, wow, number 24 really excited to get on that field. Here's going to be a kickoff from them, as they did elect to receive the ball that first half. So the second half, they will be kicking this one off.
Caleb Moore over here, a senior. He's a really fun guy. I mean, he's really partying it up out there on the field, trying to hype up his teammates.
Yeah, they are definitely pumped up out there. Here's Tyson Miller with the kickoff.
Connor, do you have any thoughts about Tyson Miller?
I mean, as a young talent, he has been really good for these Tigers. He's been able to kick it with great accuracy after getting a touchdown, and also getting those onside kicks have been made it very monumental for these Tigers to win football games. As you can see, he also gets squid kicks. That's going straight to number 10, which will fair catch that one.
Number 10, Ridgeway. Mikal Noel, he's really been showing up for this game, catching a lot of these balls.
Yeah, he's had 2 targets so far during this game. Sorry, 3 targets so far this game. He's definitely seen a lot of ball touches from receiving the ball, as Tyson Miller has been squid kicking to him. Here comes the Roadrunners offense. Let's see if they changed anything from that halftime, as they were not able to score a single point. As Arlington is up 43-0. Number 7, which is a change of position for the quarterbacks. He's going to be able to run it upfield. He's going to keep on going and get the first down for the Roadrunners. And definitely a new explosive start from those Roadrunners right there. They have really seen, we've definitely seen a little bit more energy as soon as they come out on the field. Yeah, but with number 7 taking the new QB spot, who is Ontario Killebrew. He's only a freshman and plays basically everywhere for these Roadrunners.
I mean, that'll happen when it's these smaller teams. A bunch of players play multiple positions rather than just specializing in one.
Yeah, but definitely a great explosive start for him. Seems like they were able to talk that one over real quick and get back onto the field. Ontario Killebrew handing this one off to number 6, David Kelly, who's going to be absolutely stopped at that line of scrimmage, getting a gain of nothing. Ashlyn, this Tigers defense has been outperforming so far in this season. Is there any players that you would like to highlight?
Honestly, all the seniors on this team, they've gone through a couple of losses and not so good seasons over these past 4 years, but honestly, they'll be able to show what they're really capable of with a good, strong team in coach. I mean, some seniors include Seth Rice. I mean, he's committed to John Hopkins, and we've got Carson Kelly showing how great he is at tackling.
Speaking about a senior, John Burke, one of your captains for tonight for the Tigers, with a huge sack, making sure that number 7, Ontario Killebrew, cannot find any open field up that sideline and get that first down. See, you got Seth Rice out there, who has offers, but has committed to
Johns Hopkins. Really a prestigious school when it comes to research and academics.
Ooh, and that was a great throw from number 7 there, Ontario Killebrew, to number 1. Unfortunately, not going to be able to reel that one in. Miles Brazel, a senior, who plays both wide receiver and defensive back. Definitely upsetting to see him taking that leadership role. But with it being 4th down about 15 yards, you wonder if the Ridgeway Roadrunners will just punt this one out. Or will they try to go for it, as they did find a new little wind in the offense. But I imagine with the new wind on the offense, they're also going to see some from defense, as they will punt this one out. It'll be a quick little fair catch for the Tigers. That was number 6, Seth Rice, right there. Seth Rice is a very academic kid, but he's also great at football.
We've got Coach Jeb here talking to his players.
Tigers having pretty good field yardage here, starting about their own 41-yard line. Here it will be a quick little throw to number 23.
Number 23, Arlington, Brandon Morales, sophomore.
Rod Lucas has definitely seen his own footing and definitely being more comfortable throughout the season. As you can, he's been finding a lot more wide receivers, as Brandon Morales just caught that ball. Usually it is only thrown to Nick Anderson, but a bad snap here. And Rod Lucas is going to have to dive on that ball, which will be about a loss of 10 yards, marching them back to that 40-yard line. But here's the play before. You see Rod getting that ball to Brandon Morales, securing that first down. It being about 2nd and 20. Imagine that the Tigers will be throwing pretty far here, but they'll actually elect to get Rod Lucas his own feet, and he's going to go upfield, but get tackled around the 50-yard line here.
Rod Lucas here holding his elbow a bit.
Probably a little bit of turf burn as he was sliding while getting tackled there. Trying to get the Roadrunners off sides there. Not going to be able to. Here's the snap. Rod Lucas trying to find an open person. He'll be able to, and he's going to be able to go upfield. Jack Tidwell doing an amazing job as that wide receiver too. He has been able to transition very well from quarterback into that wide receiver role. That'll be a first down for the Tigers. That was pretty impressive for the Tigers to be all the way in their 40 after a huge misplay from the hike. And it being 2nd and 20 and them being able to get that first down is very monumental. Here's a quick little run up their gun, and that'll be a huge gain for number 3, Cameron Johnson. Yeah, we heard Cameron Johnson during halftime. He's definitely a great person, both on the field and off the field. Definitely very bubbly, a very happy person. Here's Rod Lucas tossing it to the outside. He's going to find number 23 again.
Brandon Morales has definitely been showing his capabilities this game. Haven't seen much of him this season, but being a sophomore, it's really great to be on the field.
What can you say about Rod Lucas's performance so far in this game?
Honestly, amazing. He's definitely been a key player when it comes to this, being kind of the control center when it comes to it.
Touchdown, Tigers! Cameron Johnson right there, finding open field and being able to juke some players and break some tackles. You can see that was that previous play right there. Cameron Johnson getting that little quick handoff. You see Rod Lucas having a little fun right there.
Got Tyson Miller here again with the kick. And with this accuracy this sophomore has is insane. Arlington with 49 with less than 2 minutes left on the clock.
And you see that touchdown. You see KJ being able to go upfield and quickly getting that touchdown for the Tigers. And that'll be the first time that the Tigers have been able to break 50 all season long. Aston, what do you feel like the sideline is feeling after breaking finally 50?
Honestly, it must feel like a high score with these Arlington Tigers. I mean, they haven't really seen that with these past few seasons they've been doing. But with less than 2 minutes on the clock, I mean, Ridgeway with 0 and Arlington with 50. This is an insane turnout when considering it's homecoming, and earlier we had a Make-A-Wish. It's really just great for the Arlington Tigers.
This has been the worst beat for the Ridgeway Roadrunners, as they have only been beaten at a high of 40 points. So this is definitely a big hit to them as well. Number 10 will actually not fair catch it this time. He'll go upfield, finding some open room, and be tackled around the 46-yard line. That was number 10. Right there.
Number 10, Ridgeway, Mikal Noel, he's been showing up and showing out when it comes to this game, being one of their key players for Ridgeway.
With about 20 seconds on the clock in the third quarter, Tigers up 50. Ridgeway 0. It seems like the clock will either run out or the Roadrunners will just elect one more play.
Considering that the third quarter has just ended, we still have the fourth quarter to go. Arlington Tigers have a new high score when it comes to beating out another team, 50-0. For future Tiger Life live webcast, we got on September 19th, football versus Collierville, October 2nd versus Cordova, October 10th versus Houston, all at 7 p.m., so make sure to catch those live.
Yeah, that next week against Collierville will be a huge game for the Tigers, finally going against a team that is finally, I mean, pretty close to their division. I believe the Collierville Dragons are above in that aspect, though, and they are definitely going to be a scary opponent for the Tigers.
We've got reporter Carter Pugh on the side with insight with Make-A-Wish recipient Charlie's mom.
Everything, seeing your kid happy from beginning to end, and something that you never thought would ever, or you would never be here as a mother. It's amazing. Y'all have done great taking care of her and raising all the money that y'all didn't have to have for a kid you didn't even know. So it's great. Yeah.
And what do you plan on doing in the future with y'all's trip and stuff? Like, what do you hope to see?
So we're going to Disney in Orlando. We're driving, so it's going to be great. A lot of family time. Very excited. But, I mean, she went to the fair, the Delta Fair, and she thought that was amazing. I said, you just wait. So it's just another light up in the eyes moment like it's been since we got here. So, yeah.
I am so happy to see your family in this moment. Feel so happy for her and you. And I just have to say that you're just so strong.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. That's all. Back to you.
Carter with that insight from Make-A-Wish recipient Charlie's mom.
And that was a big two-time fumble, but it seems like there will be a Tiger on the ground hurt. Wow, I mean, great defensive maneuvers right there, being able to knock out the ball twice against these birds. Right now there will be a Tiger on the field down. Seems like it will be something with his leg. Could just be a cramp, as they are pushing it down. Here's that last play. See a little toss right there, not going to be able to do anything. Trying to receive that ball again, but getting it knocked out again. The quarterback just having a very unfortunate event. Ontario Killebrew being credited for both of those fumbles right there.
We've got number 16 Arlington, the injured player walking off the field, Jaron Jackson Jr. We got the Blue Crew out here celebrating the USA and homecoming.
And that's really scary to see, as it was also on his leg last year, an injury on both of his hamstring. So maybe it's a reoccurring injury right there, but hopefully not for Jaron Jackson Jr., as he has been playing phenomenally for these Tigers these last 3 games, as he was also announced weeks 2 MVP for the game.
Got it.
Here's another injured player, this time for the Roadrunners. Seems like it will be number 3. Wait.
Number 2, Dion Thomas Jr. down on the field. Not great when it comes to injured players. I mean, 2 in less than a minute, that's not good when it comes to this game.
Very sad to see for these young and athletic players just getting hurt. And especially with not many players for their sideline, substituting does not really seem like an option for that team. But it seems like it may have been just another cramp, as they are working on his leg.
We've got the Arlington Tigers sideline here, taking a knee for the injured player on Ridgeway.
He'll be standing up now and walking to the sideline by himself with no help. So it seems like he will be fine, which is great for that Roadrunner.
Ridgeway seems to have had 2 injured players this game. That is not good when it comes to smaller schools. I mean, having those injured players that you're having on the field, it's really just taking away and putting you at greater disadvantage when going against bigger schools.
Here will come off the Arlington's offense, be coming in, see if what they can do here. He'll be just wrapped up and brought for a sack. Big play for the Roadrunners right there. Definitely not what you want to see for the Tigers.
On your screen here, 28, Matthew Hill, sophomore.
Usually plays the tight end position. Interesting to see that he is lining at the quarterback spot. He's been playing for about 5 years. Here will be the snap for the Tigers. He'll be looking back to throw. So looking downfield, throws a pump fake, but it's going to be able to get stomped on. Be tackled for another loss. Big sack. I'll be 4th and about 18 yards. It seems like the punting team will be coming out here for the Tigers. With it being 4th down in 8 minutes, I don't think the Roadrunners can come back from this deficit.
Very unfortunate for the Roadrunners. I mean, going against these bigger schools, they've really been beat out. Hopefully they can find a game this season where they can find a win. But at this point, it's just a game of defense and trying to prevent Arlington from scoring any more.
The hike will be a little bit down low, but there will be the kick. And Roadrunners will elect to not touch this one in case they would muff the ball, and will be brought to their own about 18-yard line. Good little punt right there for sure, though. From the 50 to their 18-yard line. Make sure that it doesn't go in their end zone so they get even better positioning, but very good punt. Here will come out the Arlington's defense. You can also see that the Roadrunners are already, their offense is already out there, excited to be on the field. It's number 3, Trey Maria on your screen. Here's the Roadrunners offense. Hopefully they can score here, not show their future opponents that they got walked on in this game. But here's a quick outside run, and they'll get about 5 yards right there. Number 6, David Kelly. What are your thoughts on David Kelly getting a lot of touches this game? Not a ton of yards.
Very unfortunate when it comes to playing this game. I mean, when you are on the field, you're going to want to have a lot of success, but having those opportunities for success and just getting them shut down is very disappointing and can make your morale worse. But honestly, with the amount of times he's trying, it really shows that these failures aren't putting him down.
Number 7 trying to find some yardage there, but not going to be able to, as he just tries to dive forward to hopefully at least get to that line of scrimmage. But it seems like he will get a yard right there. Ontario Killebrew. Yeah, Ridgeway not really being able to find anything this game. Definitely a little bit of their morale being shot. You see Arlington's directors really happy and just talking on the sideline there. That'll be another big tackle for the Tigers, being able to only get about a yard gain right there again. So now it'll be about 4th down and a yard. See, like the Roadrunners will probably elect to try to go for it this 4th down, only being a yard out. Hopefully they can march down the field a little bit more. Here's the snap. Ooh. It was not snapped, but all the other offensive linemen, wide receivers, and everyone went. So everyone thought it was going to be on one. It seemed like the center did not know it that time. So it'll be a false start. Now they will be about 4th down and 6 yards out. Definitely a tougher task than just a yard out. Ashland, and now it's going to be 4-0 for the season. That just seems amazing for the Tigers.
It's definitely great when it comes to coverage for the Tigers. I mean, this is what the success that the Tigers have been wanting to look for over these years. I mean, they haven't been completely on the map, but with this season, I mean, they've been on ABC 24 with Coach Jeb. They've had a lot of offers from colleges. I mean, having this type of success is definitely good coverage and adding to the good reputation of Arlington High School.
see the beautiful field there. Yeah, electing to punt right there, just so Arlington doesn't get any more points. You see Coach Jeb Jones, very inspirational, very great man, being able to lead these Tigers from a 4-6 season to now an 4-0 season to start off the season.
Got a flag on the play.
Be a face mask on the offense. So now the Tigers will be marched back 10 yards. Should be 10 yards, but it will just be 5. Maybe it was just a false start. Quick little handoff though. We'll try to get back to that 1st and 10. It's not gonna be able to. Maybe just a yard short here. That'll be about 2nd and 11.
About less than 2 minutes left on this half. I mean, Arlington with 50 and Ridgeway with 0. It's really insane how far the Arlington Tigers have come. And with this being a 4-0 so far in the season, it's really looking forward to how they'll be doing against these bigger schools.
Just another quick run outside. He's not going to find too much yards right there, with only about gaining 3 yards. I'll make it 3rd and about 7 yards.
Got the Friday night lights here. I mean, really beautiful view of Arlington in the Tiger football stadium.
It being really lit up out there. Definitely a great investment for Arlington to have these lights for the Tigers to show out and perform.
I mean, Tigers football brings the community together, and that's always what the town wants. So
let's see what they'll do on this play, though. Quick little hike. Another run up the gun. He's going to find some open field. Cuts outside, up the sideline. Be thrown out of bounds with about 35 yards left.
The clock's still running.
And it seems like the Tigers will elect to just have this clock run out after that huge gain. Clock winding down. 15 seconds left.
Tigers lining up to say they're.
And here will. You want me to talk about intro it right now? Okay.
And that was Arlington versus Ridgeway. Ridgeway 0, Arlington 50. Insane performance by the Arlington Tigers. And here's the play of the game.
As you can see, Rod Lucas getting the ball. He's going to throw it down deep. Luke Turner, who got a little hurt on that play. Very unfortunate for the Tigers, but they came out with the win today, being 50-0. Finally being able to beat that 50 point.
Saying their end of game GGs. I mean, the next live stream is Collierville versus Arlington. I really looked forward to game against two really big, powerful teams on September 12th, 7 p.m.
Make sure to tune into that one. And we'll see you later.